It's a very valid point. Where have I been? I've been MIA. I'm back to tell it all, baby.
坐得太屎忽都痛埋，係時候起身啦喂。
Jesus, take the wheel, please. It's like a big fat joke. My life is literally one big joke.
I might need to take a break.
I'm trying to stay positive right now. I feel like I am maxed out and
It's
I'm...
a lot mentally.
What am I freaking doing? I'm not gonna hold myself back anymore.
Let's catch up because it has been a minute, and not even intentionally. I think a lot of people like purposefully will stop posting and like take a break. I was on social media, liking, commenting, messaging people still. And at this point, I feel like it's time to catch people up because I'm getting a lot of questions of when's your show, how's prep, what's going on with life, just anything and everything in between. I think I keep you guys kind of involved, but at the same time, there's so much going on behind the scenes. Initially, when I went into prep, my hope was to bring you guys along with me and just kind of share the full journey so that way you guys can be a part of it with me as a first time competitor. But I had way too much going on. My priority in life really was just going to the gym, working out, or training new agents, selling myself, like anything and everything like that. That was my priority. So it got put on the back burner. I'm the kind of person that if everything's not in a row, like A, B, C, D, I will just not even do A. And I'm fully aware of it. That's a major concern of mine. We're trying to be better about just like doing it, even though like everything else isn't perfect. It's okay. Do something. I was in the in between. I knew I was moving soon. And as a woman, when you're not like fully settled, it just throws you off. So I went into prep. Honestly, I was loving it. I really, really was loving it. And I think this is kind of a dead giveaway to say that I was enjoying my hour of cardio. It was peaceful because that was like the one time I didn't have to think about anything else in my life. I purposefully shut it all off and I would just watch a TV show that I was enjoying. I don't watch a whole lot of TV. I was putting in all the time and energy and effort. Mind you, I've been looking forward to the show, getting on stage. It was not going the way it should. I'm going to be so transparent, honest with you. And it wasn't even the bodybuilding. Again, bodybuilding was going good for me. I was enjoying it. It was the one thing that kept me grounded and disciplined, and I needed that. It's what kept me moving, got me out of bed in the mornings when I felt like everything else around me was just like chaotic. I'm so thankful for bodybuilding for that one reason. At one point, almost stopped bodybuilding and was like, I'm just going to focus on making money. The stresses of life was getting to me where I'm like, I just need to stop that, focus on my career. But I didn't, and I'm so glad I didn't. Kept moving forward. As I'm going in my cut, waiting for it to happen, nothing was happening. I literally cannot, I mean, even now, like, I just don't look like I work out. I've spent so much time and energy in the gym, whether it was like 2 years ago, a year ago, or the last 2 months, sitting there with like nothing to show for it. I knew it, my coach knew it. It was not adding up as far as the output and the results. My coach had real conversations with me for like 3 weeks almost because I kept saying like I'm gonna get there, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. I wanted to push myself. That's just who I am. Like, let's keep going, push through it. She was like, girl, we need to get your blood work done and just look at your levels, come back and figure this out. Whether we need a reverse diet, push a show out, like, we need to take care of your health. Again, I felt like bodybuilding was going great for me as far as like physically, mentally, I felt good, but it was getting to my head a little bit, the fact that I did not even look like I worked out a single bit and I was in a cut to be on stage. It's just, it like messes with you because it's like all this work and I have nothing to show for it. Ended up coming to the decision literally like this last week that we are going to push out my show, and I'm completely fine with it. It's like a weight off my shoulder because now I'm settled in the house. My career, I have all that somewhat on autopilot. I can now focus on bodybuilding in the way that I want to focus on it. We already are entered into a reverse diet, so my food is back up. We're all good. And just moving forward, feeling positive. When you're chasing goals that are just bigger than you or bigger than you've ever chased, it's a lot on you physically, mentally, spiritually. Really, really, really. It pushes you to another level. And I think where I struggle and where a lot of you probably struggle is thinking like I just need to go and hit the gas. Like foot to the gas pedal. I'm not letting up. The minute I let up, it's done. But the problem with that is if you put your foot on the gas and never bring it up, you're going to crash. At one point in time, I don't know when, it might be going great for a while and you're like, yes, I'm like speeding through this. This is freaking amazing. And then boom, you're going to hit a wall. You're going to crash. It's okay to put the brakes on. I've learned that. Again, I was willing to push through it. And thank God my coach, I love her. That's why I work with her. She's great at what she does and she stays honest with me. She also understands my expectations for myself, I think. So she knows, like, I don't want to get up there looking bad. And we were going to be pushing it to do that. I really, really, really appreciate her. And I'm just really appreciative for, like, emotional. The last, like, 2-3 months of my life have probably been the most emotional times. Not even in a bad way. Lots of like happy emotions and like tears. I also just yawned, so I really but the last 2 to 3 months have been probably some of the most emotional times in my life. I'm at such a crossroad right now where like I know what I want, I know what I need, and I am chasing that. When it's not happening as fast as you want it to happen, it's so frustrating. But again, put the freaking brakes on. It's okay. Learn from me. Like, we don't need to be all gas or we're gonna crash. So that's where I've been. That's why I've been MIA. That's kind of what I've been working on, where I'm at just mindset wise. Obviously, we have a new date in mind for my next show, and I am like fully focused on that now. So excited to make it happen, and I think my body is going to look exactly the way I want it to look on there because I'm able to make it happen this time. Here is to what I feel like is a brand new chapter. Quite literally. I closed that chapter and we're moving forward. And I can't wait to see what comes out of this new chapter, the people that are in it, the things that I accomplish. And now that I have a new game plan in place and I feel settled, I am going to post some of those old videos from prep and the journey on YouTube, as well as start sharing more videos moving forward. I'm glad you guys are here and I'm part of the journey too. I feel like when I started sharing my journey more on Instagram, I had so many people reach out to me, and I've had some of the like sweetest compliments ever that I want to frame. I want to frame the messages that you guys have sent me that have quite literally changed my life in a way. I can encourage you guys in any way. I hope I do that. But also just, I want to look back at these for myself and be proud of the things that I do and become. And that's the T. That's why I went MIA unintentionally.